Massey over here at Next Level Guitar. How are you? We're easing into this Inspired By lesson today. This is a cool tune. Try to do something different by this particular artist or group. But I really dig this because there's some cool things that we're going to play around in E. And it's very bluesy, and it's written in a good kind of radio context. And that's really hard to achieve sometimes when you're thinking about doing things in a bluesy fashion. So, hey everybody, click on that link that you see below. It's down there in the YouTube text box. What do you get if you click the link? Well, you get a free video that is not available on YouTube. And you get a coinciding ebook. Ebook's pretty awesome. Comes with all kinds of chords and scales and diagrams and all those things that you need in your everyday life. So just click on the link that you see down there below. So let's dive right on in. In the intro there, what we had going on is a really good mixture of using an A chord with some extended notes. So check this out. We're going to form our regular A. That's no big deal. What's going to be cool though is we're going to extend our third finger over to G sharp, and we're going to put our pinky over here on the B. So you get this kind of... And it really works well on our way to our E major chord. So essentially the chords that we're going to deal with here in the very beginning, we have our A. We're even going to kind of form a little extension there, maybe even before we do that one that I was just talking about. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty easy. Miles, you'd love it. It got your attention. I'm telling you, every good hero has his own mascot, and Miles is ours. And, you know, when he comes over and cruises, we're winning. So we know the material is strong. All right, Miles, I have to do this. I'm sorry. I have to get back to it. Okay, so we have the little, we have the extension there. I know, man. I hear you. And so we're working our way down to the E chord. And by doing so, it's this G sharp that really sounds so cool when you get there. Now, what we could fill that space in with afterwards is kind of a little bit of a bluesy shuffle there. But let's talk about how to play that top of the song there. I'm going to hit that, almost referencing those two low notes of the E. Watch how I do that with my first finger. Hit the A string. Go straight to that nice little extended. Even maybe lay that finger down. Then into our B. And anytime we do one of those B-type power chord shuffles, this position is pretty difficult because of the stretch, you know, I'll admit that. And for anybody, whether or not you play advanced or not, sometimes that'll wear your hands out all into its own. But when you're here, I like to do those kind of motions where I have my first finger flat, essentially outlining the full bar chord shape, inverting it, right? I'm putting a different note in the bass position. And this can give me some good double stops. And those are always fun. So if I'm taking this chord, focusing just on D and A, and then D and G strings all extending off of here. So we've got some cool chords that you do all the time. Switch my fingers. You know, those are always sound nice, and you've got a good way this song kicks in, the greatest thing is it doesn't do your typical E blues thing. It kind of walks down off this A string. Now I'm just kind of making it up. I just like the vibe of the song. And I can get right into that blues part. B, you know, different octave obviously than I was before. I'm in my 7th position. B was down here in the 2nd position before. Always good to know where those are at. When you're doing this, you can make up just about anything with that and it sounds cool. Back to that B. Maybe a little full bar chord in there. Nothing specific. All kinds of neat sounds really going on, and it's fairly simple. We don't have to get too crazy today. I think what's nice with these inspired by lessons is they can be short and sweet and to the point, like a nice little event, all for you to just take in there in your own home. So, moral and or mission statement, we take the A chord, we extend with a little bit of the B. Maybe I'll bring that finger over and bring that G sharp in there and lead to my E chord. I've learned some different ways to play that B chord, and I like to rock the E a little bit different. All right, everybody, go to the website. I think we're good. I think we did it today. I think we accomplished what we wanted. NextLevelGuitar.com. Thank you so much. Let's dive right on in.